guy told this story on Reddit a few years ago. He worked as a pizza delivery guy, and one day he finished his shift very late, around 2 in the morning. The city was almost empty. It was raining heavily. After the last order, he got in the car and drove home. And then I noticed something strange. An old black car with no license plates had been driving behind him for about 10 minutes. At first, he didn't think much of it. But when he deliberately took the wrong turn 3 times, the car still continued to follow him. Then the guy started to get nervous. He decided to make a final check. He abruptly turned into a residential area where he had never been before. The black car followed. He writes that at that moment, his heart literally sank into his stomach. Then he stepped on the gas. 90 kilometers per hour, 100, 120. But the car was not far behind. And the scariest thing was that her headlights never blinked. She just hung back silently. The guy was about to call the police, but suddenly he saw a 24-hour gas station. He turned sharply there, jumped out of the car, and ran inside. An elderly man was standing behind the cash register. The guy quickly began to explain that someone was following him. And then the cashier suddenly turned pale, because a black car slowly pulled into the parking lot. But no one came out of it. The headlights continued to shine directly on the store. A minute passed, then another one. The cashier said softly, "Don't come out." They just stood there and looked out the window. And suddenly, the light in the store flickered, just for a second. And when the lights turned on again, the car was gone. She just disappeared. The guy asked the cashier, "What was that?" And he replied, "You're the third one this month." The guy never drove at night again. But the strangest thing happened later. A week later, he told this story to a friend and described that car. The friend paled, because exactly the same car was seen near the accident site where a family of 3 died a year ago, and the license plates of that car were missing too.